What's happening, YouTubiverse? It's your boy Darkularity, and welcome back to another Community Crunch video. I mean, it's a short Community Crunch this week, and I didn't even make a video on last week's Community Crunch because there was not really any news. Really, they were just talking about the creature vote again, which by the way ends on Monday. So in 2 days from now, on the 31st, if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote. So jumping in here, actually before I jump into this, I want to cover one more thing too. I've noticed a lot of comments on my previous ARK videos and stuff, and that's fantastic. You guys keep commenting, that's great. But I noticed that there's a bit of a trend with some of the comments that are on there where people are kind of wanting to cancel ARK and cancel Studio Wildcard. And I just want to let you all know that that's not something that I agree with. That's not something that I support, and it's certainly not something that I'm going to do. I love Ark Survival Evolved, and you know, Studio Wildcard, with all their flaws, they're still a fantastic studio. They do a lot for their community with all the community events. They do a lot of work. They do a lot of work on the game. So I'm not going to bash them overly. Do I agree with all the decisions they've made? No. Do I disagree with some of the decisions they've made? Yes, of course I do. But I'm not going to cancel the studio or cancel ARK. It's a game that I love and I have loved for years and years, since it came out in early access, 2015. So that's a lot of years. We're 8 years into this here now, and I've played it consecutively through that entire period. I'm not going to cancel. It's still a game that I love. Am I going to purchase ASA? Of course I am. Would I purchase it at whatever price point they're going to put it at? I probably would, honestly, because it's a game that I love and I want to see the evolution of the product. Like I said, I'm not going to cancel it. I don't support that. I think canceling cancel culture is a bit childish for me, and it's something I'm not going to partake in. And look, I get it. If that's something you do, that's perfectly fine, right? Everyone's valid to their own opinions, and I'm not going to put anyone down for doing that kind of stuff. It's just not something I want to do. I think that we sometimes get taken advantage of by studios and corporations as a whole when it comes to that, and all we can do is voice our opinion and band together as a community and hope that we're heard. I don't think we should be receiving anything for free, but at the same time I think that we should be compensating studios accurately based on what we receive. So that's my hot take on the cancel culture around Ark Survival Evolved and stuff. I love the game. I'm so excited to play ASA. I'm super excited for when ARK 2 comes out. I have no idea what it's about. So I mean, how could I cancel a game that I know nothing about yet? Right? So yeah, that hostile stuff aside, or I guess I don't even know. There's my hot take on that. I don't know what else to say on it. But let's jump in here. So Community Crunch 359, ARK 2 Carnotaur Saddle Concept and ASA Artwork Comparison. So welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. While we're going to wait to reveal gameplay of Arksurvivalascended until its near final form. I'm sad about that, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see some gameplay of ASA, but I understand, it's fine. Nothing we can do about it. So they're gonna wait until it's near its final form. We want to show you how we're approaching the new gameplay artistically. ASA is much more than a complete technology overhaul. We are also going through and revising the artwork by hand for a new conception of the world of ARK. Here's a first look of what remaster means in Ark Survival Ascended. So we're looking at this picture here. Can I make it bigger? Oh yeah, we got a big view of it here. So we're looking at this here, and this is the previous drop pods or item drops, right? That come down on every ARK, come down from the sky. And here's like a new revised version of it. I think this looks awesome. And I think it's definitely more in tune with the tech style of the most current expansions. I like the way that looks. That's fantastic. I mean, and this is just the item drops. Who knows what else they're gonna do? I mean, the difference between these two models is crazy. I love the way that looks, actually. It almost looks like it's biological a little bit, right? It's so cool, I like it. So continue on, stay tuned for subsequent crunches to look at more revisioned style of Ark Survival Ascended. Oh, I look forward to it, all right. ARK 2 Carnosaurus leather saddle concept. So we couldn't leave you with our previous ARK 2 Carnotaurus reveal without showing you an example of our new look dino armor. The team is thoroughly enjoying designing the armor to make your favorite tames both protected and eye-catching. We look forward to seeing what players do with the arsenal of options. I think this saddle looks badass, right? And I was worried, you know, I don't know what Arc 2 is going to look like, but it seems like taming is still going to be a pretty big focus. So I love that. And I love the CARNO saddle. Like, look at that. You got 2 people on it. It just, man, it looks amazing. I wish we had saddles like this in Arc. Wildcard, put this in ASA. I think it looks amazing. The CARNO looks pretty badass too, right? I mean, they're so fun. They're tiny little derpy arms. What an evolutionary flaw. But wow, I mean, the saddle looks absolutely amazing. The creature finalists, so this is just going on. The winner's going to be announced on May 5th. And like I said, the voting ends on May 1st. Oh, May 1st, so not the 31st, but on the 1st. It ends on Tuesday. The winner's going to be announced on Friday, so that's fantastic. You guys can go through, click these links and go through each one. I'm not going to tell you what I voted for, or the order that I voted for, but some of these creatures look pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. In here, they cover the Evo event. Survivors receiving an Evo event. It'll be active until Monday. So on the 1st. Oh, sorry, it is Monday is the 1st. I got my days all mixed up. And then in here, they just kind of cover the rates and everything for the weekend. That's fantastic. Community Corner. This is where they cover all this different stuff. If you guys haven't checked out Raz Clark, go ahead. He's a fantastic art creator. And the fan art. I mean, some of this art is really amazing that people submit. I wish I could draw like that. Some people are fantastic, are just amazing artists when it comes to this game. Yeah, that's a community crunch. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the news in this week's community crunch, and drop a comment down below. And again, I'm not trying to trigger anyone or create conflict when it comes to, you know, people saying to cancel ARK and they're not going to buy it and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of the people that say they're not going to buy it are probably going to buy it. I mean, come on, let's get real. We don't need to cancel ARK. We don't need to cancel Studio Wildcard. There's so much conflict on this. And yeah, do we agree with everything? No. Are we ever going to agree with everything that they do? No. Is it a fantastic product they deliver? Yes. Right? We all love ARK. That's why we're here. That's why we're playing it. Okay. Another bit of news here. I'm working on an ARK series. So I've got a server set up. I'm just working on, you know, finalizing and testing the server and whatnot. But I will be releasing a Let's Play series for ARK on Fjordur. It's a map that I played a little bit, but I haven't played much on. I really maybe only a few hours I've spent on it, just while testing, right? Testing while I'm setting up the server. So I'm excited to get that on. I'm hoping the first video is going to drop maybe by next weekend. We'll see. But yeah, so that's in the works. So let me know what you guys think about that, or if you're going to watch it. I'm super excited. I just kind of want to get back into ARK before ASA comes out. And I think a good way to do that is to experience Fjordur. You know, I've experienced everything else on every other map, and I'm excited to jump in. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you did like it, please leave a like, hit that like button. That really helps out the channel. If you want more news, things like that, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. All right, everyone, have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next time. Peace.